The Great Gatsby is one of the finest American works ever produced, but by many people's opinions, it is the only time F. Scott Fitzgerald soared to such enormous heights. So to earnestly understand the work, we should understand Fitzgerald himself. F. Scott Fitzgerald spent most of his life writing about the rich, but in his childhood, he was decidedly middle class. His father was a twice-failed businessman, and only through an inheritance on Fitzgerald's mother's side was the family able to live in middle-class comfort. An aunt of Scott Fitzgerald paid for him to attend a private school where his results were mediocre. The author eventually did attend Princeton, but only to drop out and join the military during World War I. Without getting too far into the particulars of Fitzgerald's youth, we can say he was distinctly not part of the Gatsby's or Buchanan's world, but some part of him likely yearned for just that. In 1918, the penniless Fitzgerald wrote to his friend, "I know I'll wake up some morning and find the debutantes have made me famous overnight." This happened precisely when he published the book This Side of Paradise in 1920. The book was a smash success, and suddenly Fitzgerald's status changed markedly. He later wrote that the offices of New York were suddenly open to him. Quote, "I, who knew less of New York than any reporter of 6 months' standing, was pushed into the position of spokesman for the Time." And indeed, Fitzgerald basked in this new lifestyle. He was a full-on literary celebrity, gallivanting around New York bars and high society. He later wrote that he once wept because, quote, "I had everything I wanted and knew I would never be so happy again." This is all to say the issues of class mobility and even the American dream were ones Fitzgerald knew intimately well. He did seem to grow disillusioned with the glitz and glam, however. Fitzgerald called that period of America the greatest, gaudiest spending period in history. He would later write that even the snow wasn't real, that if you didn't want it to snow, you could just pay some money. But this lifestyle eventually caught up with Fitzgerald.